Hello, I'm Andy and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope for zodiac signs, and that's for you coming from Pisces, and this is from June the 25th to June the 30th. Let's start with June the 25th, Sunday, which starts beautifully for you. There's so much love, there's so much togetherness, there's talk of holidays, there's talk of travels, and a lot of bonding with your marriage people and family people, and also with your romance partner. If you are working, you get plenty of good news as well, morning and afternoon session. But why the evening and the nightfall session and even the late afternoon period gets terribly bad? Arguments and quarrels, differences, and accidents also possible. And whatever you do, you will do hastily, impatiently, rebelliously. Such a contrasting morning, afternoon, and then evening and nightfall period. So these planets which are negative are also there in the morning, afternoon period. They create little bits of mischief and then they keep quiet. So be careful that when things start to go wrong in the morning, afternoon period, identify them. Don't let them grow. Otherwise, when you get into the evening, nightfall session, it becomes very, very bad. The other scenario is that your evening and nightfall session, if you are going to socialize, you may meet people which can end up with arguments and quarrels. You can be a person very hasty, impatient, and drive too fast and cause accidents as well. You can waste money especially. So if you don't have to socialize, don't. Be in the safety of your own home. But if you have to be out with your colleagues, with your bosses, with your business associates or business possibilities, you have to be on your best behavior and definitely not say things impatiently or hastily or argue. The 26th of June starts in not a very good way. The possibilities of slow down are seen. So you are again impatient and hasty for things to happen, and you may expose yourself to risk. Play the waiting game. Be patient. Let things develop in their own way, as slowly if they want. And that way you will lie low and not expose yourself to risk. You won't be seen as a sore thumb where blame can come as well. The evening and nightfall period are extremely good. You become very lucky and plenty of support for you. Good to socialize, to mix business and pleasure. Good to be out with your colleagues, with your bosses, with your business possibilities. Go out with your marriage and family people and romance people. Plenty of good luck is seen in whatever happens, evening and nightfall period. The 27th of June is when very aggressive planets are there. So they make you behave aggressively. You come out too strong basically. You are over-determined in what you want to do or what you want to get. Take the soft approach. Otherwise, others will find you to be a little bit too overbearing. Take the soft approach. Fool these planets that way. Use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, a body language which is soft, and you will never get the provocation that these planets want to send to you. Okay? Evening and nightfall periods are really wonderful. They again produce and bring solutions where earlier you couldn't. You were a bull in a china shop in the morning, afternoon period, and all the solutions came so gently during the evening and nightfall period. So be patient, watch things develop, lie low, don't get involved in arguments and things like that. The evening and nightfall session mix business and pleasure. You're going to be rewarded very nicely. Mixing business pleasure means go out with your colleagues, bosses, with the business possibilities, and by all means go out with your marriage and family and romance partner as well. It's a very good evening to look for romance as well. You will also be associated to planning for travel and for holidays. June the 20th, there are planets of ego, and so they make you egocentric, and that leads to you becoming very arrogant, and that makes you isolated because people don't want to deal with you, or you have no more teamwork and they can't work with you. So all kinds of problems are seen morning and afternoon period. You can cure this by being accepted by others, by following the leadership of others, by allowing others to make agreements which you will follow or plans which you will follow. And this way these arrogant planets will quieten down and you can turn morning, afternoon much better for yourself. The evening nightfall period becomes very slow, frustrating. Plans can be cancelled or postponed. You are very disappointed, you are angry, you are let down. All that is waiting to happen. So double check all your plans. or whatever you're planning for evening and nightfall period. Don't be left stranded. And the other thing is, you might meet somebody from your past that you don't like, that may spoil the evening, or you may get some kind of news about your past which you also won't like. So things like that are going to trouble your evening and nightfall period. The 29th of June, morning and afternoon, is a Thursday, and you will do and get very good news at your place of work or in business if you are in business. It makes you very imaginative, very creative. It makes you very sociable. It makes you agreeable, these planets in the morning and afternoon period. So you get along very well with whoever you are with, your colleagues, your bosses, your business possibilities or associates, marriage partner, go out for lunch, and even romance partner, go out for lunch, and bonding is beautiful. Evening and nightfall periods, the planets are okay, but a little bit aggressive and pushy and dominating, and they make you come out overly too strong in what you want, over determined, and so other people may not be very happy in your approach. So take the soft approach. Be kind, be respectable of others. Try to show that you are kind and want to support the plans of others, and you will confuse all this arrogant and all these planets who can even make you violent or make you aggressive, and they will be confused and let you alone. And then you can control the evening and nightfall period. Socializing can be better, and you will find that much reward can also take place. The 30th of June, which is a Friday, there are planets which are very dominating in the morning afternoon session. They make you very stubborn as well, apart from being dominating, and so you are not easy to handle, you are not easy to be with, and who would ever want to work with you or to discuss things with you or want to be in a business discussion with you, because you will just appear that this is the way you want it and that's the way you want it to happen. So do the opposite. Be approachable firstly. Don't be stubborn or don't be dominating. Be agreeable to whoever wants to take the lead. Be agreeable with the ideas that others have. This way you will make your morning and afternoon sessions very productive, and you will get the support you want. So be cunning that way. Evening and nightfall period is when now planets that are arrogant and make you arrogant, make you aloof, make you have low tolerance for others, teamwork becomes very poor, now they join in. So that makes the day even more difficult. And I'm talking of your evening and nightfall session, although these planets of arrogance are there in the morning and afternoon as well. But they get stronger in the evening nightfall period. And so, who will want to be with you? Who wants to tolerate all your arrogance? And so you lose out. You can meet very important people or people that you like. So don't spoil it. Be humble. Try to improve your tolerance for others. Overlook what you dislike. Try to be agreeable, appreciative, and supportive. And this way you will turn your evening and nightfall session of June the 30th to be productive in every way. Okay? I'm already Skyping, and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. That's based on your date of birth and time of birth and looking at your palms while we Skype, and I'll be watching your face. I do face reading as well, and if you want me to use Kabbalistic tarot cards during the 90-minute session, I will as well. So go to Facebook and follow me and communicate with me, ask me questions, get a date one day if you want to Skype, or go to Skype itself and leave me a message and I'll come back to you. Until then, thank you and good luck.